What is up, guys? Godsize here, and welcome to my Blockade 3D starter guide. Do some of your settings, and then we'll go to the shop. So in your settings, you can change your sensitivity. You can change your tile set, which changes like what the blocks look like in game a little bit. You turn on dynamic light, change your resolution, your render distance. If you want full screen, you could do that. But you could also just press this F9. You could either press F9 or this button up here. And here's your Steam ID just for developers. Here under the rank tab, it'll show you your rank. I am currently level 36. This is how many kills I have, my deaths, my EXP total, and how far into my level I am. Next up is the shop. You can buy weapons at a certain level. For example, the M700, let's say. You unlock that at level 21 and it costs $5 to buy. As you're going through, you can buy different guns, but I'll tell you which guns are the best towards the end part of the video. Next up is vehicle skins and repair kits and a new gun for tank mode. Not really my recommended buy, but if you want, go for it. Equipment, you can buy yourself some grenades, rockets, grenade launcher shots, RPGs, things like that, different grenades, mines, C4. You have helmet and vest, which basically helmet protects you from one shot instead of the vest. Helmet Plus protects you from 2 shots to the head, and so does the Vest Plus, except Helmet Plus gets penetrated through with certain guns, and same with Vest Plus. Then you can buy yourself some medkits. This heals for 25, the green one heals for 50, and the orange one heals for 100. Then you can buy yourself some tank shots for your gun. You have some character skins you can buy. They're relatively cheap. Some of them are a little bit more expensive, like $3.99. But I have the cop one, which is $1.36, and you can also buy yourself some vehicle skins. And under others, there is premiums, cost $1.59 American dollars. You get 2 times XP, 2 times blocks. You get 2 grenades instead of 1, and it lasts for 7 days. And your inventory is basically just all your stuff you own, as you can see what I own here. Here's the equipment I have. Oops, sorry. My skins, you could select which one you want. You start off with default. I've bought in terrorist and cop. And then under others, you would see premium if you have it, which I currently do not. Under the rating, you can see the top people in EXP. This doesn't mean top skill necessarily, it's just who has the most experience. If you look on here, I am currently ranked 30, and then the number 1 being Effort, who's level 60, and he's something else to say the least. He plays a lot. And under the clan, I'm currently in Virus Gaming, or Vertigo, so to say. You can see your clan's level, your clan's total EXP, your level progression, who your leader is, how many slots are filled, and when it was created. Also, on top of that, you could see who's in your clan, and if you're a leader of the clan, you would press Manage, and then you would see requests down here. You could accept or deny, or you could press Leave Clan or Disband Clan if you're a leader. And yeah, that's basically about it for the tabs. Next up, we have the game modes. So the most popular ones are Battle and Versus. Battle, you capture a point to get points for your team. Basically, it's in the center of the map. It's like a blue box. You sit inside of there and capture points for your team. Versus, you try to get to 500 kills first. Zombie is where people spawn as zombies after a little bit of a warm-up time, and you gotta kill them or you get infected. Capture, basically no one plays, but you go around and there's tiles on the map, and if you're in those tiles alone, you will start capturing points for your team. Carnage is melee only. Survival is a weird kind of, you build a little base, so to say, and then you have to fight off zombies for as long as you can. And then tanks is normal like Versus, but with tanks instead. You can hop in a tank, start shooting at people, or you can blow the tanks up, things like that. On screen, you will see some text that shows when you unlock certain things and at what rank. At level 2, you unlock the fire axe. You always get rocket launcher grenades and a certain type of medkits. At level 3, you unlock the FN57, which is a silenced pistol. At level 4, you unlock the TMP. At level 5, you just get normal rocket launchers, grenades, and medkits. Level 6, you unlock the AUG A3, which is actually now replaced with the AK. It used to be the AUG, but not anymore. At level 10, you would unlock the SVD, the ability to create clans, GP grenades, and medkits, which GP grenades is grenade launcher grenades, basically. And at level 13, which is your last gun unlock, you unlock the RPK, which is one of the better guns in the game. Jump into some gameplay. I'm joining just a small little game. That guy's doing really well, or possibly cheating, I don't know. Probably just doing really well. I'm using the standard gun, the M14 right now. Sorry there's no sound, I have it muted currently so you could hear my voice. Basically, the objective of Versus is to get to 500 kills. Once you get to 500 kills, you win the match and your map switches. So eventually when we hit 500 kills, you will rotate into a new map. There's a set order. I do not know it off the top of my head, but yeah. On other modes such as battle and things like that, you have the objective of capturing a point in battle. So you would stand in the middle, and when you're inside the blue box, you get points for your team. Or you just go around killing people for EXP. 1 kill counts as 5 EXP. If you have premium, it counts as 10. And you can see your ammo at the bottom right. There's like a little hotbar when you switch that you can see. And also to demonstrate how medikits work, you see at the bottom I have 63 health. When I use this medikit, it brings me back to 100. It does not restore armor or helmets, which is pretty balanced if you're going to use medikits. Also, if you want to, you could camp over there. This map's just fairly simple. It's really spawn camping. It's basically all it is, truthfully. But yeah, it's basically the main gist as far as game modes, other than like zombies and stuff where you try to infect the other team. But yeah, let's move on. Up next, let's move on to the forums. This is a place where you can access by going to your library, clicking on Blockade 3D, and on the right side you will see forums. Once you click that, you'll be brought to this page. At the top, there are some pinned topics. You could report hackers here, which you need video proof for anything to really get done. If you purchase an item and don't receive it, and you could provide proof that you purchased it, you would report it here, and the developers will help you. The main developer is Fainter, I believe. I don't know if he's the main one, but yeah. This is some few helps with game crashes. This is a welcome. Also, I don't really know what this is considering it's in Russian. And here's some frequently asked questions that Fainter put up. Not many, but just, you know, the basics. The forums are used to mainly either ask questions or try to recruit people for a clan or things like that. Right now, there's just drama going on right now. Ignore that right now. But yeah, in order to start a new topic, you can just press start a new discussion. You would type your title, blah 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 blah, whatever, and then you write what you want and you click post. You could choose certain things, but general discussions is where you will see it the most. As far as topics, as most people just post in the general. So, for example, hackers reports. A lot of people back then didn't really record. Some of them did. Let's try to find a random video if we can. For example, right here, someone recorded this guy hacking. I'm not going to play the video because that would be like a copyright thing. But you record him hacking, you post it on YouTube, and then you link it on the forums. Basically, just so the developer sees who's hacking, they watch it. If there's enough proof, they will ban them. A lot of people have been banned, like 8,000, I think. There's still some hackers out there, but they're trying to work on it. Also, there will be a new update coming soon with new World War II items and, I believe, skins and other things like that. So, yeah. Alright, let's talk about guns. I'm going to be listing the best guns from worst to greatest based on my own experience and their stats. So, first off is the AK, unlocked at level 6. You don't need to buy it. It's about 2-3 shots to the head, I believe. Packs a pretty powerful punch, got a good rate of fire, decent clip. One of the best choices for low level, unless you decide to buy the RPK at level 6, but nonetheless, still a pretty good pick. Next up, we have the AUG. Similar to the RPK, but a little bit different. The AUG does a little bit less damage, but a better rate of fire, but it's also got a smaller clip. Definitely the best upgrade from the AK, but still not the best. Although, if you were level 6 and don't feel like buying the RPK because you get it for free, I would definitely recommend the AUG. Alright, now we have the RPK, the best free earned gun, which you unlock at level 13. It's a 2-shot to the head with a nice rate of fire, a 40 bullet clip, and it's got a decent amount of ammo. It's got a decent distance. Also, one of the best guns, the best free to get gun, unless you're talking about the SVD, which is the 1-shot to the head. Definitely one of my favorite guns. I would highly recommend it if you want to buy it before you hit level 13. Alright, now we have the Barrack. One of the better sniper rifles. It one-shots through dumbbell helmet, but it does not one-shot to the body if they have armor. If they don't have any armor, it does one-shot anywhere, and it also has a really good distance. It's got a slow rate of fire, but it's definitely worth picking up if you got some extra money before you hit level 21. Coming in at number 2, we have the Ventura's Desert. It is a one shot to the head with only 10 bullets per clip, but that could also mean 10 kills. It has a very high rate of fire, just the same, about the same as the RPKs. It's got 80 shots extra, so about 90 total. Fires one of the farthest distances in the game. It also packs one hell of a punch. It takes off armor really quick, one shot to the head without any helmet, but it also has an amazing rate of fire. Definitely a gun I would get at level 21. And coming in at number 1 is the almighty M700. One shot anywhere, no matter how much armor you have, unless you shoot in the foot, which sometimes a one shot, sometimes it doesn't. Has the farthest range in the game, a decent amount of ammo, a pretty good rate of fire, and it has a nice scope. Like I said, it packs a hell of a punch, one-shotting basically everywhere, and is basically the best gun you can get. I would definitely recommend getting this gun. Basically, it's a must if you hit level 21. Alright, I hope you guys enjoyed this guide. I hope it wasn't too long. I hope it was also in-depth enough for people to get a good understanding of the game out of it. I hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure you like, subscribe, and also a quick apology for being inactive. Just really haven't had motivation. I apologize for that. Maybe some more CSGO content coming. But anyway, thanks you guys for watching. Hope you learned some stuff. Peace.